My story starts as a pretty normal story. I met a boy, we fell in love. It was his birthday party and we went home that night and we made love, and he grabbed my boobs, like really grabbed my boobs, and he found a lump in my chest. I was 28. There was no history of it in the family. So I went to the doctors and I met a nurse there, and the nurse had a feel and she said, "Oh yeah, I can feel that. Feels like a breast mouse." I said, "You what?" And she said, breast mice are little lumps of tissue found nesting in younger women's breasts, which are usually benign and they usually disappear within a few months, but to go to the hospital anyway and get it checked out. So I went to the hospital and they did some tests and they asked me to come back in a couple of weeks to get my results. So I called my mum and my mum went, "Right, I'm taking you to Alicante." Because that's what all mums from Stoke do. So we went to Alicante and we sat on this beach, and then my phone rings and it's registrar from the hospital. Asked me to come in for more tests. So I say, "I can't. I'm holding my mum in Alicante." And they say, "I need you to come in the next couple of days." They'd made me an appointment for 12:30 on a Friday to get my results. 12:30 on a Friday. Can it be good news, right? Right? Because they want to get me in and perhaps tell me quickly and get me out before lunch. I mean, they perhaps want a drink. It is a Friday. Or 12:30 on a Friday. Can be bad news, right? Perhaps they want to speak to me a bit longer, speak to me through the lunch hour. Is it a bit like an episode of Deal or No Deal, where you have a box and you have a number inside your box and you try to change your number, but of course you can't change your number, so all you're waiting for is for Noel Edmonds to open your box, and that's scary. Then the day comes of the appointment and I get told I've got stage 3 breast cancer and they need to act quickly. So that evening I go home and I make the decision to have a mastectomy. This is a hard decision, especially for a girl where the only decision she's ever had to make is about whether she'd take her makeup off at night. So the very next day I went in to meet the breast care nurse. She showed me what looked like a huge catalogue of like page after page after page after page of different breast reconstructions. And then they said to me, "If we do you a good one, you could be in here. Because your cancer's so aggressive, you're going to remove the whole breast and you're going to need one of these." And she reaches for what I can only describe as like a huge chocolate box. And inside the box, there are just lots and lots and lots of nipples. Big brown ones, tiny pink ones, big pink ones, yellow ones, white ones. She took one out, stuck it around and went, "Here, have a feel." And then the day came of the appointment and I put on Facebook, "I'm going in today to get a little something off my chest." I'm thinking my friends would all say, "Come on, Beth, you need to take it seriously. You can't always laugh at things." But they didn't. Oh no, they joined in. They put, "Stop it, you're making a tit of yourself. Breast of luck. Bravest efforts all round. These jokes will live long in the memories. You're really racking up the comments today. Tit." Thank you, friends. Thank you.